Well, we're back to the old question: why remake, reboot, or soft reboot a franchise? And it technically was a franchise, but let's not get into that. Now, I feel that there are certain films that shouldn't shouldn't be remade, should be left alone, unless there's a compelling reason to do so. Anyways, let's take a look at the latest incarnation of the warrior monk Dalton, who everyone expected would be a little bit bigger of a guy.
Before we start, do you have insurance?
What?
Your coverage good? Like, you have dental?
Oh, haha.
Is there a hospital nearby? Is it, like, too far?
About like 25 minutes, I'd say.
Oh, I just slapped you. Are you all right?
What?
So you like to fight? You ever win?
No one ever wins a fight.
This ain't the Holiday Inn, pal.
I'm moving.
A friend of mine suggested I come talk to you. I own a roadhouse out in the Florida Keys. Lately, it's been attracting the wrong clientele. I can pay you good money. Judging by your car, you need that shit.
Well, I like my car.
Think about it.
I know who you are. Elwood Dalton. Big fan, man.
That guy's got a knife under his shirt. You just take a big step back and pop me in the face. You can do it.
Tell me about this bouncer.
He acts all nice and shit, like he's Mr. Rogers or something, but then he beats the living shit out of you. Really interesting guy, overall.
Brand wants to take the roadhouse away from me. He wants to build some bullshit resort for a bunch of rich assholes.
I should warn you. People have a certain way of getting things done around here.
Hey, fellas. Looks like you're having a smashing night. Dalton! I got a tip for you. Don't let no one get this close.
Let me guess. You know, threaten me. Tell me to get out of town.
I get the impression that you can't be threatened.
Once Knox is on the job, it's over, baby.
It takes a lot to get me angry, but when I am, I just can't let go. People seem a little aggressive around here.
Is that one in front of yours?
No, I just broke his arm.
Now, first of all, the caveat is that this is just a trailer. It begins with Dalton acting kind of like an obnoxious douche and beating up on a group of stereotypically unruly men. We cut away to him in the hospital and he says, that line.
No one ever wins a fight. No one ever wins a fight.
Dalton is now in the UFC for some reason. And Dalton is now living in his car. He's broke. He's kind of a loser. And I get that they're trying to give him an arc, but it's kind of an overplayed trope, and I'm not really buying it for Dalton. He's approached by a woman who asks him to come by and help her clean up her Roadhouse bar because that's what UFC fighters do. And in another scene, he teaches a guy to fight and knocks somebody out with one punch because I guess that's how martial arts works. Then the trailer devolves into some kind of montage showing him as a one-man wrecking machine. The film's obstacles revealed in which a developer wants to take away the Roadhouse from the owner and build a resort. Enter Conor McGregor, and I hope this guy's not playing a major character. He's essentially playing himself, and I think that they're hoping that his persona and fan base translates from octagon to film. I don't think it will. It's strange how his dialogue and attitudes always dial to 11. My take is that the original Roadhouse was a bit of an anomaly. It was a fast-paced adrenaline ride with great actors, awesome characters that gave us some unforgettable quotes. Yeah, it was a little cheesy and campy at times, and guys consider it a guilty pleasure, but beneath the surface was a fun story and an archetypal hero. This hero is this ultra-successful cooler that's searching for meaning in life or something, always quoting philosophies, meditating, and that stuff was big in the 80s. And it devolves into an 80s revenge film. I don't think it takes itself too serious. It's just a fun shoot 'em up. The new Roadhouse wants to do something different, and I applaud them for it. But the question remains, why reboot it? Is there a compelling story to be made here? From the trailer, I doubt it. But who knows? Maybe this blows us all away and Connor delivers a tour de force performance. Yeah, maybe not though. Well, the new Roadhouse is going to stream exclusively on Prime Video beginning March 21st, 2024, and that's probably a good place for it. Anyways, like and subscribe if you appreciate the content, and as always, keep watching movies.